What's up, you guys? Welcome to the channel Davo, where we take a glance at Italian real estate. This is a continuation video of the previous video I did where we were touring real estate with Davide in Solento. He runs a company, Solento with Love, who helps foreigners buy, renovate, and manage over time their properties here in the Solento area, which is the heel of the boot. We're going to continue on our tour as we check out another property that was purchased by yet another person that has come into contact with both Davide and my channel. It's pretty exciting for me to hear the future plans for such a beautiful property. So stick around.
This is, you like the faccia vista?
Yeah, it's beautiful. I do. I mean, but then again, the dust comes down from it.
Oh no, once it gets sealed, it stays. But this is fantastic because we had an initial Zoom call, and I don't know, some of these, I call them clients, but some of them have turned to be almost like family or friends. I communicate, and it's very, very special. And so this property was the first one. Then he decided to expand. He's never been to Galatina, so I feel a sense of responsibility. So he picked up a second purchase, and then recently, a couple of weeks ago, he decided on the third property. So soon he'll be arriving here. So he'll probably be arriving before you publish the video because he's here on Friday, and it'll be amazing to show him the property. And this is great. It's a property that with some love and care can be really turned into a small boutique property, with this star-shaped ceiling, just by changing the floor, playing on the space in the kitchen, a very large bedroom. So you got this big room here. So the beautiful thing about the refurb on a property like this is very much aesthetics, focusing on the aesthetics to bring out, because this was a house used by local people, and it's great, but to bring it into a property that can be rented on booking.com or Airbnb and generate some good revenue because of the position that it's in within the whole town centre, some aesthetic works are going to make it really special. Yes, what you're looking at, it's obviously they've built this cavity wall because all the properties here, they have this almastro, which is this natural dump that rises from the ground. So we're probably going to play with that and make something quite creative with it.
So this is going to stay da vista, and this is going to stay...
Yeah, this will stay as it is. We just clean it. It's pointless. Also, being in the bedroom is nice to have a bit of light and to leave it as it is. This will become a very spacious... We'll remove that, and this will become a very spacious... So the guest will be greeted into this lovely big room with a star-shaped ceiling in Carparo. We'll remove the kitchen from here, and we have another room here. So we'll be fitting the kitchen in this room here, which is very large.
Yeah.
So we can have the kitchen here and all the elements, the dishwasher, washing machine, everything can be fitted here.
I get the sense you showed this to me, or I watched a video you did.
You probably watched the video on Instagram that I did about this property. It was a very pleasant discovery.
I was curious about it, I can tell you that much.
And one of the things that we made sure before our client purchased the property, we realized during the survey that all the windows around the property that were not on the floor plan. And whereas majority of the foreigners buy properties without really paying attention to some of these details, but are very important details, because after you purchase the property, you're purchasing it as it is. So if you are stating that the windows are not there, and then you go and do a project, any kind of project, and the windows appear, it will look like that you've actually put the windows there, and so you'll then have an issue. So we made sure that the process was done in putting everything in order before acquiring the property. It takes a little longer, but then it's the responsibility of the seller to do that.
So on the level of the catasto, you have windows.
We have windows now with the new plans approved by the local authorities, everything with a current date. So if you go and do any arrangements or any new arrangements, everything is up to date.
Okay.
And
nice.
then another beautiful barrel ceiling here, another room which it's a little bit of a strange room to use, so potentially we can do some storage area here very neatly, or some built-in wardrobes, which are always very useful, allows the guest or the people using the property to keep the rest of the house quite tidy. Also because this is the entrance to a very large bathroom, so doing anything with this room will stop the flow of getting into the bathroom. With a window, so it gets a lot of natural light, even if it's just and also, apart from all the windows, it's got zanzariere fitted everywhere. So the mosquito nets. Well, I'm going to leave them at the moment.
Yeah, you can leave it.
I've only got one hand. I got my GoPro, and then this is a very spacious bathroom. Again, lovely detail with the barra ceiling. So once we work on the aesthetics of the tiling and perhaps putting a very big shower, walk-in shower rather than the bathtub. This could be turned into a really beautiful bathroom with natural light as well. It's got a nice, just a reasonable size window.
That's perfect for the bathroom. You don't want anyone snooping.
I mean, it's kind of crazy when you look at the thickness of the walls between the rooms, even the thickness of the walls between this room and this room. So that tells you really how ancient some of these properties. Yes, they're truly sized. I mean, this is like, you know, you don't even notice, but you look at this is like almost 2.5 feet, at least 2 feet of thickness, the walls between the two rooms. So probably different part of buildings that they came and bolted together. And it's a nice corner, so it gets the light as you step outside. So it's only the downstairs, once it gets painted white, and the corner goes all the way around.
Well, it seems fairly freshly finished.
Yes, and quite nice as well, because you can see from the building next to it how old and historic this part of the town is.
Look at this. These stairs have like water, erosion or something, or maybe as they were walking down. And to me, it looks like water erosion for over the years.
Yeah,
but it's like depressed, like this. Pretty cool. And they've got the same star as you. No wait. That was love.
That was love. So it would be great greeting some of these people that have trusted us.
Yeah, I'm excited for a few of these people to come over. Already this morning I met somebody that follows me on YouTube. And sometimes, I have to admit, sometimes I talk to people on the phone a lot, and they treat me like a celebrity, and I'm like, no, I'm just normal. And it feels really strange.
Well, I met a couple yesterday. They're going to probably watch this video, which they also follow you. And they arrived yesterday afternoon. They took possession of a property that they purchased totally remotely. And my sister greeted them because I was busy at the notary in the afternoon, and then I stopped by. And they were like, wow, we can't believe that we are actually got you here sitting, having a drink with us. And I like to say that, you know, creating videos for YouTube, it's fantastic. Sometimes a huge element of responsibility, having the content that you think is going to be useful to other people on the other side of the world or wherever they are. But it's also, for me personally, it's finding the time to do the videos and also looking after the people that are actually engaging into the services that we offer, because I don't have a team of 20, 30 people. There's only 3 or 4 of us. And
I feel you. People
So
say,
you
when
know-
are your services starting? I say, it's just me.
So I would say thanks for the patience, everybody. And everybody who's managed to buy or purchase a property remotely, well done, because I don't know how long I can sustain this level of work. So it's been a fantastic
He's doing a great
journey.
job. He's being humble, but anyway, we really enjoyed this. Congrats to the new owners of this beautiful little, I don't know, I always use the words that we'd use in America, but this little apartment, what would it be considered? Apartment?
It's an apartment, although it is a house, because in Italy an apartment is more if it is in a condo, in a big building.
It technically is in a building, but it has its independent access. So nice home. We'll call it a home. That's the cover-all for all of those words. All right, thank you so much for showing that to us today. This is a nice little street, actually. That's it for this video. Make sure to check back for the next video, which is going to be an amazing palazzo in Galatina. If you'd like to get a hold of Davide, just go ahead and contact me using the contact information in the description below, or click the link. Otherwise, just contact them directly. Just tell them Davo sent you. Later.